Hey guys, we're back for more tips and tricks, this time with the man who won a lot of Ironmans, and one of them being the one here on Ironman Lanzarote. And Faris Al Sultan, thank you for taking the time.
You're most welcome.
Hey, you know how this race is done, so let's start with the swim. Like a guy like me who's more on the slower side of the swimmers, what's your tip for me? How do I start the swim here?
Well, probably the most crucial thing here is that you have almost a 90-degree turn after about 150 meters. So everybody is starting too fast and very eager to have a good time. So if you're on the inside, you are most likely to get beaten up. So I recommend that you take it easy and start more on the outside, so which means on the right-hand side of the starting field, and you know, just make it through that first turn, and after that, you know, usually the field spreads out and you can settle in your pace and just focus on what you've trained for.
So once I survived the swim, this is called one of the toughest Ironman that's out there. What is your tip for the race on how to approach the race and probably save your energy up until when?
Well, in the time of the big fields, this is probably one of the truest Ironman that is out there, because you have the wind, you have the hills, so there's always something to push against, and it's very unlikely that there's a big group helping you somewhere. So you really have to take care about your pacing. Of course, you cannot just roll up the hills, because it's still a race and you will lose a lot of time. But you gotta be focused on not overdoing it, because even if you have a headwind on the way out, you might also have a headwind on the way back in, because the wind can turn here. So you have to be aware of, you know, pushing all the time.
All right, so even power output, swim smart, and then we come down to the run. What do we need to know about the run?
Well, every time I was here, even if the bike race was quite cool, it always got hot for the run. So bear that in mind. It will get warm, the clouds will be away and you'll get sunburned, and same goes for the run. You know, it takes you about 45 minutes longer than any other Ironman course on the bike, so you will be more exhausted, you will have been longer in the saddle, so it's even more important that you take yourself back. Other than that, the course is pretty easy, and at least on the first part of it, there are fairly many spectators. Yeah. They cheer you on, and only the way out to the airport there is not so much of it. So I think it's a good mix, and there are some, you wouldn't call them hills, it's just maybe 1 to 3 meters of elevation, but it hurts, especially on the last loop.
Once you had all the climbing on the bike, there you have it. So swim smart, ride even, save your energy for the run, and then this is your race here, Ironman Lanzarote. Thank you, Faris.
You're most welcome.
Enjoy your training.
Thank you.